Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia, where last episode we sub-evented around the world with the goal of hunting the remaining Gigantos, defeating Fenrir, Griffin and Bloody Beak, while also facing off against Gauche and Droit in the middle of Zalda. With the Necropolis of Nostalgia also opened up, we now head to hunt our next Giganto foe. Man, the fell arms and the Gigantos alone have taken a fair wick of our travel time. Not that way. I've got to go up to go down. God, this music's so weird. Well, I can't get past big guy weed here. Just wondering if my game can get past it then. In fact, Tales of Vesperia Definitive actually got a patch today on my day of play to kind of relieve some crashing issues that the game's been having. Which, of course, I haven't had a crash, so fingers crossed and all that. We haven't actually had one. But it's nice that they're still actually trying to sort those issues. Better they sort them than not, after all. Alright, so we're down this way. I think I have enough life bowls still. I think he was around this loop. Shh, get away from me, you demon. Nope, 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 wrong. Very wrong. Stop chasing me. But like Patty isn't like the best teammate sometimes. When she's just rocking off all this stuff, great. When she's not, let's get Raven in. We'll have free range. Surely that won't, nothing will go wrong with that, yeah? So he's to the right, isn't he? Oh yeah, there he is. Hi you. Saw you a while back. Our last Giganto, I think. Right, Brucis. What level is he again? 62. He's a bit more dangerous. Oh my god, I was about to say he's gonna get me again. He's a bit more dangerous because he charges every 2 seconds. I just need to keep him busy now for a bit while the heals come in. Oh my god. Marchy horse is annoying. I feel like I should add another melee to help me with the shield. I can't break through his shield in time to do some of the stuff. What did you think out? The growing world, you missed. Oh, what have you thought this time? I'll take the hits, but now he's pushed in over limit. Your vortex did nothing. This guy! Help! Help! Nope, that. Horse is running me down. Well, that's a cool new ability, sure. I'll try to keep it stunned until you can heal me. Basically, I just need to keep it in a position that it stays near wherever spells are going off at any one time. And from there, we can work on it. So as long as I can keep it locked down in a spot, so they can just do a spell chain like they're doing currently. It works, right? As soon as they move out, that's when the trouble begins. Rita's running away again. Everyone's getting in on here because they've got low hit. Low mana, low mana. I need you to work on. I'm just gonna try and keep it in the spot by using long combo attacks. Alright, Estelle just got whack one. It looks like she actually ignored all the damage there, which is kind of cool. Not good when our party all just lines up in this thing like that. Whee! Yes, hit him! Wow, that did nothing to stun him. Here we go. That's better. Except all the spells missed. Alright, he's fully up again, but we've at least done some damage this time, so... It looks like he's a bit confused, I don't know. There we go. Bit of longer combo that time. But I'm at TP and everyone's on top of each other. And that's no good. Is he just gonna destroy Estelle now? I have a feeling he's... No, he's come for me! Ah! Ah! I know I've got over limit. But I'm lying on the ground over it, it's fine. I like the ground. It's a great place. Yes. Rita, you need to get in here. Trust me. It is safer there. I took no damage. Great. Gotta get my attack in when I can. This will be a little bit more of a big whack. Right. There we go. I missed the attack. Someone else will probably use it now, though. We're so close to killing it.
Cover me, would you? Right, I'm on it.
No, I missed it. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you definitely can't Fatal Strike these guys then.
Yeah.
You definitely can't Fatal Strike them. Oh, it makes me sad.
I can do even better
Well,
than this.
we leveled up and received the title of Master Swordsman.
I'm even stronger now.
That's level 60 for Yuri. Stat boost of a 3 Gale Vitality. Quite nice. That is our last big guy. The one guy we need to reach level 60 though needs a couple of battles to get there. Well, that is the last kind of like big games monster we can fight. But of course they respawn, so you can just keep fighting them again. Isn't that the way it works? Ain't that the way? Last one down is indeed. Finally. Got him. Got him. That is one thing scratched off our list for Tales of Vesperia. That's the way we like it, right? I'd learn Divine Cannon. Use your Divine Cannon. Learn as many abilities as you can.
With that, we've beaten all the world's Giganto monsters!
I was a little spooked at first, but we did it.
We probably couldn't have done it if they gathered together like normal monsters.
Maybe they were just really territorial. That could have helped us beat them.
And we got a lot of valuable materials too, since they were a lot stronger than normal monsters.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work, but it was worth it.
And defeating all of the Giganto monsters will help brave Vesperia's reputation as well. How? It's a few monsters in parts of the world people have only heard stories about.
Yeah, these guys aren't the kind you run across unless you set out to.
Well, what's wrong with just being happy about it?
You don't seem too happy, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a sense of accomplishment, but also kind of empty.
Me too. Every time I beat a really tough enemy, I feel a little lonely inside.
I'm pretty sure that's just the two of you.
These fighting addicts, I swear.
That's what I am. A fighting addict. Just like to do more and more. Right, let's get out of here then. Though I do not know I guess the fastest way will be going straight back.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
I know there's the warp portal, but the one thing what I would like to happen is that Rapide reaches his next level. So that should probably take about 2 battles worth.
More honor for this blade.
No. These guys don't give much experience. We need to find a place with better experience. Vitality 2's learned for Estelle, though, from that, so that's not too bad. Right, let's get way out of here, then, and try to get a certain level 60 for a P, but we're, of course, going to be heading to the King of Adventure next. Where's my Yoli bottles? Thank you for the cheers, by the way. We got that done. That whole side jaunt is complete. Is it quicker to go up there? This is the forts. Let's get out there. Go to the King of Adventure. In fact, he's got to give us like a ton of like key items for defeating those monsters. At least you're not in warehouse hell at the moment. Well, there's 5 in the game and we've only done 4. But no, we're going to the King of Adventure. And then we're going to a place for some fun and games. Hunting those Gigantos took way longer than I thought it would. Just because of the fact that getting them to spawn or being in the right place to get them to spawn. Far too complicated for me, right? Alright, King of Adventure's over this way. Where do I find myself some high experience giving enemies in the meantime as well? I guess Zelda has them, but I guess the Illumin Grotto, outside that, there's some monsters that we haven't actually killed. They'd probably give a lot, wouldn't they? And where am I headed? King of Adventure? That's Darngress, Sam. Close. King of Adventure's over here. Right next to this big floating fortress in the sky. I take the goodies while we can, though. Oh, why are you coming for me now? I guess it's raining, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us.
Come on, Carol, let me out.
That was so easy.
Right, in we go to sort it out. I'm not going to a warehouse. Don't worry, people. Huh, you mean to tell me you defeated a Chimera Butterfly? I must thank you. Please take this. We have Chimera Scale, a toxic powder found on the wings of Chimera Butterflies, can be a cold medicine if processed. We have got. Huh, you mean to tell me you defeated a Brutal? I must thank you. Please take this. A boomerang horn, a horn taken to the Brutal. Not strong enough as a weapon, but it's said to bring good luck. Huh, you mean to tell me you defeated a Poseidon? I must thank you. Please take this. Fragment of the Sea God, a piece of a Poseidon's body. Looks like a stone, but there are gems inside. Huh, you mean to tell me you defeated a Brucis? I must thank you. Please take this. Brucis mirror, a mirror that comes from the body of a Brucis. It appears to be man-made, but is formed naturally. Ah, you mean to tell me you defeated a Griffin? I must thank you. Please take this. Griffin feather. Feathers from a griffin's wing. You can fly if you collect all these. You mean to tell me you defeated a Fenrir? I must thank you. Please take this. A silver mane, not a silver mane. Fenrir's mane, used in earrings and bags. This is only uses it. Huh, you mean to tell me you defeated a bloody beak? I must thank you. Please take this. Bloody's eye. Why do I want it? Eyeball of a bloody beak is as hard as any gem. It's not very common, so it has no set value. Seems like you guys took on some huge beasts. Why don't you stay and rest? Go on. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. I guess I better rest. Hey. Huh. So you're looking at that sword again? The one that belonged to someone you respect? This sword belonged to His Highness Regin, the brother of the Emperor. Regin, isn't that the King of Adventure you mentioned earlier? The one you named your inn after? A while back, His Highness led an expedition into the wilderness. It was called the Legend Expeditionary Force. My father was a member of that force. So is the Expeditionary Force still active? You don't know? You haven't heard what happened? Sorry, I'm not too knowledgeable about famous historical figures. The Regent Expeditionary Force set out to defeat the world's Giganto monsters, but they were annihilated. Carol mentioned something about that. She set out to avenge your father. To avenge my father? No, it's nowhere near that noble. If I defeat the Giganto monsters, I can finally go back to my hometown. At least that's what I plan on doing. But these days, we've been reduced to mere wanderers. What's so bad about that? I must defeat the Giganto monsters, otherwise we'll never be free. The Giganto monsters means too much to you to be able to enjoy the wandering life, eh? I see. That seems like a halfway event there. Do you have a good night's rest? Have a good day. Seems like you guys took on some huge beasts. Why don't you stay and rest? Go on. Another event, you say? You defeated all the Giganto monsters. Yeah, we ended up beating them all ourselves. Thank you. Thanks to you wonderful people, we can finally go back to our hometown. That's true, but let's keep traveling for a while. Huh? Why? We can finally go home. You can see your father. I'm sure he'll acknowledge our marriage now. Huh? Did you just say marriage? Yes. Wait, aren't you two brother and sister? My father and Richard's father were both members of the Regent Expeditionary Force together. Because of that, the two of us have been friends since we were kids, and we've been as close as siblings. But you're not actually siblings. Richard's father is the only surviving member of the Expeditionary Force. For that reason, he said he would never acknowledge our marriage until we defeated all of the Giganto monsters. And I was planning on doing that too, to fulfill His Highness's lifelong wish. But defeating a Giganto monster by yourself? That's insane! Yes, it's insane. Suicide probably, but that wasn't enough to make me stop. She just got into the habit of wandering around. You should have told us all this sooner. You should have asked us for help. We could have gotten it taken care of faster. I'm sorry. Come on, let's go back. Let's go back to your father. Why not? Why not just keep things the way they are? We won't need to be tied down by all the formalities of marriage. We could just wander around forever. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? Forever? Together. Big brother. What the? Don't call him big bro. You mean we beat all of those Giganto monsters for nothing? No, that's not true. You brought honor back to my father and to His Highness Regan as well. His Highness's biggest hope was that people could live in peace without having to worry about being attacked by monsters. That was why he travelled around the world. If you ever meet my father in your travels, please tell him that all the Giganto monsters have been defeated. My father should still live in Caputorum. Sure, I could try to remember. Really, thank you. If you're going to thank anyone, you should thank our monster hunting all-star right here. You mean me? Such a large weapon for such a small person. Fantastic. Still just a boy. Truly fantastic. You've got potential. Thank you. It's just like a valiant, unfinished sword. That reminds me, I've got something for you. Please come with me to the carriage. We got this from Sicily. I guess you stayed with us last time. You said this is for when I have kids, but I'm not even married yet. Do you really want us to have this? Yes, this will probably be too big for kids, even when I do have them one day. It must be some special guest to receive this. It's cute. It suits you. Yeah, very kiddie. If you happen to see our carriage again, please stop by and say hi. We'll always have room for you to stay the night. Thank you. No, thank you. And so Carol has earned the Valiant Swordsman title. Which is a weird costume to get that with. Seems like you guys took on some huge beasts. Why don't you stay and rest? Go on. He always says that. We'll see if with resting gets us anything else, and then we'll move on a bit. Just normal sleeping? That's good. I think we got to speak one more, but I actually think we've got to move on at this point. Yeah. I think things just ended up in a weird order. Right, Caputorum it is. I'm gonna go speak to his daddy. You like Carol's haircut, like that, dude? You like his Sicily costume? Caputorum. I should really get that extra experience, though. As long as I can land, anyway. So we've got to speak to his dad. Well, I do wonder if he's going to be anywhere due to this rain, but while we're at a shop as well, We really should stock up on all the stuff we used to hunt those Gigantos again. I've still got stuff there. Still got life bottles, magic lenses there. More mats, that's fine. Now we'll use some fish for the defensive bowl, wasn't it? There we go. And I think we're talking to you. To think that my son left home 13 years ago with no word from him since. I wonder where he could be. Hey, would you happen to be the father of Rich by any chance? You know Rich? Yes, we met him while we were traveling. Where's my son? I think he's off somewhere, continuing his travels with Karen. He's on a journey then. I see. That's why he wasn't in any of the cities. Oh, but Rich wanted us to tell you, all the Giganto monsters have been beaten. What the? The two of them managed that? No, we were the ones who beat them, actually. We even have proof. These are from the Giganto monsters. Amazing. This is simply amazing. If you happen to meet Rich again in the course of your travels, would you mind telling him that I'll allow their marriage? Tell him that you should come back home. Okay, I will. Gotta sort out the lives of those people after all. We've gotta make sure that there's always a happily ever after, right? Carol's haircut actually works in that rain as well. It looks like you've been rained on and therefore it's wetted down. That's how I describe it anyway at that point. I love how Yuri said he had to check on Emmett Hill when he went back to Capua Nor. We did nothing of the sort. Not a single thing. I saw your father. I passed on your message for you. Is that so? Thank you. He says you can come home whenever you want. He'll allow your marriage. Is that so? Perhaps our wanderings will take us to Capitorum someday. That would be a good time to visit. Yes. You've been unusually quiet, old man. What do you mean? I'm just a quiet guy. I was expecting you to butt in with something awkward. What? You're married? I was all ready to propose and everything. Something like that. Nah, I prefer older, more mature women. You know, like Judith. You still don't really get me, Rita. Maybe you never will. I don't know why you'd think I'd want to get you. Maybe you do. And I think we are all sorted and done here now. Even though they're staying around, because of course they're the cheapest inn on the planet. I can stay there 3 times for less than pretty much any other inn. Well, with that done, we've got one more new place to visit. But let me get a little bit of experience first. And I should be able to get it where we're going, to be honest. If I think I know where we're going, that is. A special place. Oh, map. I'll get this tiny section now. I don't know why I bother. I bet you get a skip for it. We're going here. Remember where the water was above something? On an island? Oh, look. It's open. Open. For us. Yuri's house is the cheapest. Well, it's not an actual inn. It's his room. That's not how it works. I'm so glad all the Gigantos are dead. Well, we can fight weird balloon people. For fun.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just...
Balloon people. He's gone angry. Bigger balloon, 47. Expression angry. Let's say, what are you going to do about it, angry balloon? I think he was going to blow up then. The clue... What the hell is this guy flying off all the time? The clue might be the fact that he did say explosion. That balloon is so dead.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Poor balloon. We got some rubber skin. It's evolved Diffloon, is it? Any more weird things? Just balloons over here? I think that is actually all the enemies that spawn here. They're all balloons. One more will give repeaters level 2.
We will not go easy on you.
Nope. Maybe it might be 2 more battles at this rate.
You picked the wrong people to fight.
That was a good combo. Okay, one more Drifloon. Remember, this came before Diffloon, maybe.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it. That was so easy.
Easy. Well, we learned Burst Hold. Oh, what? Repeat didn't level up yet. How close are you, Repeat? Oh, 144. I think what Patty learned was on her gun, so no one's, apart from me, of course, got any weapon issues currently. Well, you're in our way, so we need to go there anyway.
Let's eliminate them.
I'm being beaten up by sentient balloons.
Not bad.
Not sure how to feel about this situation.
Not too shabby for an old man. Right?
Finally, the level up comes. Top dog title is gained. There we go, we'll take it. Level 60 for Repeat as we enter a new location. It's the happy place of Nam Cobanda Isle. What is this place? It's sure got a weird feeling to it. Good afternoon, visitors. This is your first time here, am I right? First of all, you'll need to buy tickets. Tickets? We need tickets to go in? Correct. They're only 10 gold per person to buy, though. That's all? You gotta be joking. Well, no, we're not doing this to make a profit. For us, it's all about helping others have fun. What's going on here, anyway? It's not easy to summarize, but basically, it's like a big fun party. I think the best way to understand what I mean would be to just go in and have a look for yourself. What should we do? Buy a ticket, of course. Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. We got the Nam Cobanda Isle entry ticket ×1. A free ticket to the Happy Paradise. Having too much fun can be tough on a Monday. You can go and come as you please, so just have a good time and don't worry about anything. You'll need to use chips for everything while you're here. Make sure to go and exchange your gold for chips in the gymnasium. And so we are in our cat's corner in some sense, as Alex Malice gets gifted the sub. Thank you, Alcor. Welcome to Nam Cobanda Isle. Here we have tons of wonderful attractions here. You can't get in without a ticket, you know. We've already got one. Can we talk to this guy? Treasure fishing is a game in which you reel in treasure by pulling on strings. You'd be surprised at all the things you can reel in. It is essentially a carnival. This is the gymnasium. Please enjoy our attractions. A human. Isn't this a wonderful place? It's so fun. There's so much to see and do. I guess the water level changed because of things being raised out of the water a little bit. Let's go in the gymnasium. It's a weird place. We're just checking it out, though. Let's go buy some chips. Wow, this place is crazy. Hey, Kaufman. I guess I should have known I might run into you here. Are you here on some business with Fortune's Market? Unfortunately, not quite. I just learned of this island, so I decided to come and have a look around. So have you figured out what sort of place this is yet? It's a kind of playground. A paradise where people can come to forget the troubles of their day-to-day lives and just have fun. It doesn't look that way to me. See for yourself. I think you'll see what I mean. You can exchange your gold for chips here. You might as well do it sooner rather than later. Yes, we'll do that. Well, have a good time. I'll talk to you later. So then, you want to try exchanging our gold for chips? Yeah, good idea. I'll give you some chips. Hello, hello! Pleased to meet you. Is this your first time here? Yes. In order to enjoy yourself here, you'll need chips. You won't be able to use gold. You can exchange either gold or grays for chips. Since it's your first time here, here's a little something on the house to get you started. Oh, 5 chips. I feel rich. Play lots of games to save up enough chips to exchange them for marvelous prizes. Just talk to the Iron Man next to me for exchanges. Enjoy yourself. Right, chip exchange. Either grade or gold. At what rate? 10 grade for 1 chip? So it's 10 grade for 1 chip. What's the cash amount? 300 gold for 1 chip. Let's buy a stack of 100. You can't change chips back into cash or gold, but you can change into items to try and sell stuff for. So, what can we get here? Barriers, Miracle Jail, specific treats, limit bottles. Some attachments, hats. Special Jail, Calabash Potion. Can't resist a sip of these after battle. What is that? Holy Avenger +1, a special sword. A A chef's hat, cherry blossom beret, herald's mask, another mask, dog ears, a final symbol, a risky ring, and a miracle bangle. Crazy enough as it is, there's lots of stuff to do. And this is poker. Welcome, great to see you. This is the poker table. Well, I'll be. They've got poker, eh? Raven, you know that what this poker thing is? Young'un, this is poker. It's a type of card game. He definitely knows what poker is as well. Correct. In poker, players are dealt from a deck of 54 cards and compete to get the highest hand. It sounds hard. Well, it might be difficult for a little shrimp like you, but... No, not at all. I think you'll find it a nice, leisurely division. Just ask at any time if there's something you don't understand, so you needn't worry. So we'll need chips, right? You'll need at least one chip to play. However, the more chips you bet, the better your payout if you win. What'd you say? Would you like to play? Sure, we'll play a game of poker. Right, check tutorial. I'm gonna bet 3 chips. No, 5 chips. We're gonna bet all our starting chips. We're high rollers, we are. I guess I'll hold that. Is that holding or not? I guess it's holding. We're going for a flush. We're going big. It's gonna work. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. Except it defaults to hold and doesn't hold afterwards. But we got a pair, so we kept our bet. Aren't we lucky? Oops. That nearly didn't work out. Oh, the card's cool. Oh, come on. Oh, wait a second. I'm doing it wrong again. I guess Joker counts for anything then. Well, I got times 5 my bet, so I got 25. We could try doubling the bet. No, I have 25 chips. It's kind of cool cards though, aren't they? They are cool cards though. Lucky. What are we going through next? Yeah, I was lucky. There's 2 aces here. See if I can get another pair there. See, this is the kind of game you could end up playing forever. 3 of kind? Yeah. So as long as you... Oh, high or low? High, of course. We doubled our bet. Do we double it again? Lost everything. You can make yourself big money. Isn't this exactly the same way it plays on Dragon Quest, the latest one? Like, no joke. I've had to do that for Becca quite a lot. Full house. Hey. Let's double the bet again. Let's double the bet again. Let's not double the bet again. And I'm making some net gains of chips. Thank you very much. Please come again. Did you enjoy playing poker there, Carol? Your first game ever? That ain't ya. That's a tough one. It seems like it could be low, yet it could also turn out to be high. Yeah, I played that game. It didn't go well for me. You can bring your handouts for this test. You might think it makes it easy, but it means that it'll be that much harder. Test. Welcome to Close official testing facility. Now you take the test. I don't even know what to say to that. Well, first off, what sort of place is this? This is where you can take the Imperial Academic Conference Collaborative Research Organization Certification Test. We set the hurdle rather high, but passing this fine examination will earn you a special doctoral degree. Hold on a second. Yakro, you mean the top research organization, the whole empire? The famous organization recognized by Researchers Weekly, the top academic journal for peer review and research presentations? Oh, quite impressive. It seems you are no stranger to our field of study. Then you are no doubt familiar with the MISCA doctoral degree. You can take the test to get a degree here. Quit pulling my leg. The MISCA degree is the highest honor a Blastia researcher can achieve. You expect me to believe that you can take a test for something like that here of all places? Ha! Hey Yuri, are those two speaking another language or is it just me? I don't understand what they're talking about either. I guess all we can do is see what happens. The original test can only be taken in the Imperial capital, it's true, but our facility is recognized as an official alternate site. Actually, it was at this site where I received the degree myself. You're saying that you are the single person who's managed to obtain the MISCA doctoral degree? Oh, I'm afraid I forgot to introduce myself. I'm MISCA Jutalium. What? Hold on, you can't be serious. Are you saying you're the same Mr. Tutalion who discovered magical antibodies? You're that Mr. Tutalion? That's a person? Yeah, it looks like it. He's standing on 2 legs, isn't he? Yes, I'm the same Mr. Tutalion who discovered magical antibodies. Reader, I'm not really sure we all understand what you've been talking about. Alright, simply put, this person is the most renowned blaster researcher in the entire world. I've always felt a certain connection to what he wrote in his research papers, and his ideas are very close to my own. I'd never met him before, but I guess I felt like we were close nonetheless. So you were trying to get this Miska doctoral degree? To be honest, I never really cared about other prizes or papers, but I always thought if I could only get the Miska doctoral degree. Oh my, how flattering that you could have so much respect for what I've done. I guess you can't judge a cow by its udder. So what do you say? Would you like to take the test? We've already come all the way out here. What do you say, reader? I'm sure you'll pass with flying colours. Tell's right. We wouldn't be able to go to the original test site in the capsule anyway. Are there any requirements for taking the certification test? Anything I need? You're determined, I can tell from the look in your eyes. You remind me of myself when I was your age. All of the items that you need in order to take the test are written on this piece of paper. Make sure not to lose it. The exam application has been gained. It costs 5 gold to have it reissued. If you come back with those 5 books, you'll be able to take the test. The village carpeted with flowers, reflections on the scent of the sea, urban planning for bustling cities, the legend that sleeps in searing sands against a backdrop of new hope. Think of the search for these books as the first part of your test. Good luck! Since it's books we're looking for, maybe we should look in the sort of places you normally find things to read. Right, let's go around and see if we can think of any good places to search. We'll be doing that searching in time. Let's continue to check the place out. I love capsules. You love capsules? We love capsules. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the capsule corner. Ready to get your capsule on? What do you mean? What's a capsule? You put a chip or two and the machine turns around and round, and that pops out as a capsule full of love and dreams. What's inside these capsules exactly? Big dreams, little dreams, all sorts of dreams really. So in other words, it could be just about anything. Sounds like a pretty big gamble to me. Dreams are always a gamble, my friend. From right to left, the machines require 10 chips, 50 chips, 100 chips, and 500 chips. The more chips required, the better the dreams. Go to the machine you like and get your capsule on. Gotta love the capsules. Round and round and round. Gotta love the capsules indeed. So these are the capsule machines, are they? Oh, this one. These are the capsule machines. What are the capsule machines? Those are the capsule machines. Seems like you need to hit lever with a coin. It's currently being repaired. They're all actually disabled. Oh no, here we go. The food dispenser? That's what you mean. The bottle toy dispenser. The weapon toy dispenser. Let's try the bottle toy dispenser. We've got a rose. Yay. Gel toy dispenser. We've got a tuna. And a miso. Why do I want this stuff? Crank, crank, funk, 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 crank, funk, funk. This is the capsule toy pavilion. Come on and crank the cranks to your heart's content. Here, here, the CM statue is here. I wonder how many more times. 2 times, 3 times, or... Ah, something to get, eh? Welcome to the captivating game corner. Please indulge yourself in our wonderful diversions. Wow, everything here is something I've never seen before. These aren't blaster, are they? Correct, no blaster at all. We made everything here by hand. How about that? Pretty nice, huh? You mean your little tykes made all this by hand? Of course, we worked our butts off, hey! Wow, that's great. But what is this? Seeing is believing, my friends, and you won't see it until you play it. Play it? We don't even know how. No worries, no worries. You'll pick it up quickly. Allow me to pick one of you to give it a test run. Alright, let's go with Miss Bouncy Bouncy Critium. Me? I don't think I'd be very good at this. Don't worry about it. That just means it'll be more fun for you. Alright, right this way then. Okay, just stand there for a sec. And now, cha-ching! We've now got an arcade game called Tales of Vesperia. What are the controls? They're shooting me! Quick, I must make it through the gap! It's all about distance made? Well, look at it, yes. Bullets! Why you shoot, Baul? Baul, good friend. Stop shoot, Baul. Yeah, I am wondering what my hitbox is. Oh, I crashed into the ground. That is my hitbox. That was Baul, wasn't it? What you're imagining in your mind showed up on that very screen. I feel like that adds a bit of a game-like quality to it, don't you? I don't get it at all. You mean if someone else is doing the thinking, something else will show up on the screen? Sorry, that's all for now. That was the last game machine that wasn't in use. Ah, what a buzzkill. Hey, no big deal, right? We can come back here some other time and play, right? Yes, come whenever you like. You'll have your very own game machine, just for Miss Bouncy Bouncy and her friends. Oh, but the next time you play, don't forget that you'll need chips too. Of course, you'll need chips too. Do you guys know, Showtime Play Guild is here for their performance. They are famous for their hard-to-get tickets. This is my song. Oh, we got sound tests. Found the sound test. La 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 la. Come, this is my song again. We've got also Structure the Iron Wall by Hitoshi Shioda, 5th grade class 3. Long Journey by Yuta Baba. There's pictures, like art. Look at these dioramas here as well. Hey there, welcome, welcome. How's it hanging? I'll show you something you don't see every day. Just looks like a regular old model to me. This is why I don't like giving the presentation to amateurs. Meh. Anyway, have a look, will you? He's just talking to us like he knows us, and yet it's really getting on my nerves. Try not to let it rile you up so much, reader. Come on now, enough mumbling to yourselves. Look, look! Ha 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 ha, me? Who better than the ever-curious Captain Carroll? It's right there, just do it. Okay, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna do it. It's a cutscene replayer, isn't it?
Please, Great Tree.
I feel like we should skip though, because we've already seen it once before. But I don't know if it will skip the whole sequence.
Estelle.
So we'll watch it out once more. That must be a bit weird for Carol though. He's suddenly like there and he's seeing the past. Awesome! I remember when that happened, and now I got to see it happen again! See, I told you, this isn't something you see every day now, is it? This wonderful device is the all-too-appropriate name of the Movie Player 5. Its only function is to let you watch events that have already happened. Easy as pie. This is some truly remarkable Blastia. Blastia, that shabby excuse for his technology, you underestimate us. Shabby? What do you mean shabby? Reader, chill. So we can look at this whenever we want them. So long as you wash your hands before using it, yep. Oh, and try not to hit it or kick it either. But you don't need to worry, we're all mature individuals here. We'll come and see it again. So we got the Movie Player 5. What have we got? The Skit Player 5. It's not going to show me a random skit, is it? Come on, come on, look at this, look at this! What's this? Looks like a model, but what a strange shape. Yes, yes, it's a model, a model! Does this guy's way of talking tick off anyone else, or is it just me? No, I feel you. It's heard everything that you've been saying. Everything. What you were talking about, here and there. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Put it in words we can understand. Peek inside. You'll understand when you see, no problem. Maybe we should just have a look. Yeah, good idea. The experience, if for nothing else. What skit will it randomly bring up? What? Why is everyone looking at me? You're the closest and the shortest too. It's easiest for you to do it. Once again, I'm sacrificed for the greater good. I'm always taking the fall for everyone else. You're so lucky, Carol, getting to experience new mysterious things before anyone else, and twice. I'm so jealous. Here goes nothing.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Poor Carol. Well, that's awesome. I remember saying that. What the heck? You can call it the Chat Player 5. It shows you the conversations, the ones in your head from long, long ago. I'm totally lost, but this lets you read conversation you had a long time ago then? Yes. Hey, this is pretty handy. We should be able to put it to some good use. We can use it whenever we want, right? Yes, you can use it whenever you like. Alright, we'll come again then. I think if we check it, we might be able to see how many skits, You can even see from what section. So there's some we missed in Scenario Chapter 1, weirdly enough. That's why the game is so missable, too. There's a few that were missed at one section. Either I didn't hang around long enough, or didn't weirdly do something. So it's kind of like a weird way to look at it. Cooking has loads of skits still. There's just tons of stuff to unlock endlessly. And that's why this is a game that gets replayed multiple times. I've seen their performance many times, but I don't get tired of them at all. Haha! I want to see their performance more and more. Whose performance? The special stages up ahead. You can watch plays and musicals there. Well, no one's here currently. But trust me, there will be. Right, let's head out here. Let's see what else is around the town. Back of the door. We're on the gymnasium bit. Yes, there we go. I don't think we can play any more mini games. Oh dear, oh dear. Yo-yo fishing. Right now, not in business. See that over there? It's a rapid statue. They say it was made to celebrate the 100th anniversary. 100th anniversary of what? This place? Oh, wow. Doggy footprints in the sand. Ah, festival for lower class people is more fun than I was expecting. The world they live in is too different from the world I live in. Lower class. Step right up to the shooting gallery. If you can knock a prize down with a cork bullet, you get to take it home. Just knocking them over isn't enough though. You have to make a prize full. I think we're pretty much done here for the time being. To your right is the ring toss corner. Toss some rings to win a prize. Of course you don't get anything unless your rings make it onto the pole. I think we've seen most of what the world has to show. Try not to eat too much or play too hard. I'm a doctor. If something happens, I'll be happy to examine you. What about you, guy? Light begets darkness. Truth breeds evil. What doth the strong protect with their battles that claim countless victims? What the heck is he talking about? Well, maybe it was a fortune teller. Oh, I love fortune telling. I am no fortune teller. Oh, really? Are you a palm reader then? Let's get our palms read, reader. They're basically the same thing. I open the gates to your darkest memories and become the avatar through which they confront you. One gate is 300 chips. Huh? We pay in chips? One gate, 300 chips. Oh, you startled me. Confront dark memories, eh? Do we like pay to fight monsters we've already beaten? Precisely. A gate once opened cannot be shut. So once we pay to fight an enemy once, we can fight as many times as we like. Your first fight should be free, as part of a free trial. If you wish to fight it again, we must reach an agreement. 300 chips. Oh, the first one's free. Let's give it a shot. Here you can fight bosses you battled before. Before combat, you'll be fully healed. You won't get any experience, gold, or items. If you're defeated, you will be healed and your game will continue. It costs 300 chips per fight, but you can fight as much as you'd like after paying. This is just to get your secret missions done again. Choose your foe. I don't really need to. I don't really care to. What's the point? I don't think there is one. Aren't we a bit high level here?
How to go easy on people. Can we really defeat something this big? Please, calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
I think it's dead.
Blastia have hearts too.
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
I think it's dead.
Fine.
We got it.
I will not let them use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
Let's proceed quietly.
I think this is why you need to use like minimum attack or like lower your attack, quarter attack, etc. to try and do the secret missions. But I could have done it. Maybe. I gotta hit him in the back and the heel. Well, he can actually fight. How's he doing this? It's not like we'll even get money or experience out of it. Seems pointless. Does it now? Yeah, cow. What if you get some sort of reward? This is a neat little attraction. Wait, are you serious? That's one way to look at it. We'll come back another time. It'll be 300 chips to open another gate. So if you are an achievement hunter, that is how you get your secret missions that you've missed. Easy done. Hello, Papa. I don't have any treats for you. Haha, you're just someone in a costume, aren't you? You actually see me as Rapide? It's weird enough as it is. What are the cows and antlions anyway? They're so different from Critia. So what I'd do with that is you'd always save before you did a battle to make sure you got the secret mission so you didn't waste 300 chips. That would be the way to go, right? Always. Always done like that. I don't have 300 chips anymore, so it's time for us to move on to what could be considered a somewhat stressful part of the game. For a quest line that we started way back when we met Rita, I think we're relatively near there right now. There's something else that could be done? That I can come back here. We're going to be back here. We're always going to be back here. Right, let's have a look around. Where do I need to go to? I think I need to go to that section of the map. But we'll be back at Nam Cobanda Isle. Don't worry about that. It is destined to pull us forever towards it. Endlessly. I'm just going to check quickly that I've got everything done that I needed to get done. Which seems about right. I won't miss anything by going forward at this point, I'm pretty sure. Dun 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 dun. The monster's defeated. We're looking good. Here's the troublesome time. In fact, we'll be going back there relatively shortly. Where am I going? Over to here. Here we go then. Just wondering if I've got everything kind of squared away as much as I can do. I've missed it. I'm supposed to go over here. Right down here. Finally, the story continues.
Is that it down there?
That's some cloud of dust. Are those all monsters?
This seems to be a counter effect of Astal's losing control. It's as if the monsters of the world all came and gathered here.
Is Flynn really down there somewhere?
Probably.
What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me. Just give us 2 days and we'll beat them all. Probably.
2? You can't be serious.
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made?
You're gonna blow them away like doing it to the Adafagos?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field to eliminate the monsters. Yes, it should be possible.
But this was made to be used against the Adafagos, right?
But this is our only option now.
To use it now or wait till later? This is quite the conundrum.
Could you let us use it, please?
I beg you to. The Dane Nomos. I want to believe it can save mankind. Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Adafagos.
All right, let's do it.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor like that.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor.
Cut it out, guys.
So, what's our plan?
Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated. That's it. Simple, right?
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
Why don't we give it a name? We can't just call it the Rita Dane Nomos.
Huh? I'll leave it up to you.
I got it. How about the Vesperia No. 1?
I should have known better.
It's got a nice ring to it. Besides, it's nice and simple.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
So we obtain the Vesperia No. 1, the key to victory against Adafagos, the ultimate weapon of brave Vesperia.
What a mess.
We're going in.
Look! Over there!
Flynn! Hey, looks like it could use some help.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for caution, just charge right in.
Let's go. Stay close.
Well, and we go. It looks like you can just straight dodge the monsters. To a relative point. If you don't want to fight them, that is. Oh, got back attack. Lovely.
This'll make good practice.
Well, I was wondering if they'd be new enemies or not, but I think we've killed some of these guys around the town, if you know what I mean. And they're not that tough. And we've got Carol there as our designated healer if we need him.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
An endless rush through many enemies. Let's get going. When they said you can't see, they really meant it. Was there a guy behind that? There's a lady. I don't think we fought any of these wolves, though. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
This looks like fun.
Well, I wanted to check out these guys and scan them. Instead, I've got myself into a bit more of a fight than I thought. Sons of Lows. However, their low health means they should be relatively easy to deal with. If I can just get attacks off. And they're just stuck like that. Of course I'm going to AoE spam. Alright, not many lows left. Are you trying to poison me? Have you succeeded in poisoning me? Now want to poison bottle me? Oh. Stell was working on it. I didn't protect her enough though.
Our weapons are love.
Justice. Sexuality.
Would you stop?
Yes. That's our weapons.
Stop them! Show them what an Imperial Knight can do! I say we are done for!
This is the end.
You idiots! Stop your whining!
Damn!
You alive?
Yuri! What are you doing here?
Thank your second in command for thinking of you.
Sodia? Huh. But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
We have a little special something.
What?
Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom!
In the middle of the monsters. There are a lot to get through.
Come on, it's us. This is nothing.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
So we party with everyone as Flynn joins the party.
Let's go.
Right.
It's time for a fight. I say a fight for our lives. Right, let's oh, there's more off the side. In the meantime, Flynn's level means he's learnt to know new arts.
Hey, don't go getting yourself ripped apart.
You'll get yourself killed if
Some way, at some point in time, he learned how to Kamehameha wave.
I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo.
So that happened.
Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up.
I am not worked up.
It's okay. Don't hide it.
Would you be serious for once?
I am serious.
I can't concentrate with you talking all the time.
Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck.
Well, that's a new enemy, isn't it? Nope, it's no address. We fought one before. Nope, missed. Where's Repeat at the moment? Repeat's fighting everything else, so we should probably give him some assistance. It's a really big kind of squid-looking thing here. Got you lions too. My favorite combo now. Equisia has entered the battle here. I'm going to use Flynn to scan that one because I'm about to be attacked, so I'm not going to get it off. That's a new monster. You had to dodge everything, didn't you, sir? I would have taken you down with ease. Luckily, it looks like we're quite fine for breaking through. And that guy needs a little bit more of a poking. Should probably kill this Urdress. It's pretty easy to kill after all. I'm getting run through a little bit more now. Looks like someone's getting some fatal strikes in the meantime. I appreciate that. Another Equisia is in the building. God, it's big. So more bees. Repeat's just legging it around everywhere at this point. What's spawning where is the problem most of the time. That combo always leads to a kill. Another fatal strike over there. Someone's going to work. Our guys have just basically just jumped into the entirety of the melee. And the enemies don't stop. We're looking pretty good though. Everyone can deal with enemies at close range. Missed. I'm just gonna beat you up. Next rhino's down. Oh, Repeat got paralyzed. And Repeat got turned into stone even. You wish you could hit that. I feel like I need to get rid of... oh, loads more have joined. Let me take this guy out. Now let me take the Flora Mantis out. There's another fatal. Hello, something big is coming in. Repeat's on it, but... some kind of egg bear plus. Wrath Nail. Level 56. Looks like a boss to me. In a small form. With the game realizing you've probably been into a fight for a long period of time. You're not going to go down normally. I'll take you down a different way. Oh!
Pretty good, Commandant.
You're not too bad either.
Fatal strike went in. Not a problem. I'll take that. Nice one. I was about to get this special on. Well, we gained a load of items from defeating all those. Most importantly, we saved General Flynn.